dozens of games on Roblox. We have games like horror related, we have obbies, we even have games like Abyss, or pirate games like Pirate of the Seas. Or we have a more interesting open world like Cops vs. Robbers Wild West game like Westbound. There are so many games on Roblox that we haven't played before, and games that are basically ancient to us because of how new some of these players are, or how some of us are on Roblox. So, I wanted to make this video called the Roblox Retrospective. Hello everyone, it's Sagamatsu and welcome to another video. Today, like I've said before in the video, we're going to be doing a retrospective of Roblox. We're going to be doing a timeline, well not a timeline, we're just going to talk about how Roblox was before and how it was. Back then in Roblox, you would be able to just log on, you would be able to create an account, log on and just play whatever you want without restrictions. And sure, that would lead to major problems. But if Roblox listened back then, they were amazing back then. But ever since they became open source, everything went downhill. We had so many good games on Roblox. We had so many good games on Roblox. We had games like Kingdom Tycoon, Robloxian High School, Skateboard Park. Then we have a slightly newer game, Piggy. Piggy was freaking over. Piggy was top tier. I'm not gonna lie to you. Piggy, for its time, it was actually good. We had games before this, like Dragon Ball Final Stand, Debug, Dragon Ball Final. Then we had Dragon Ball Final Remastered. We had so many good games on Roblox, but the contrast of now is so crazy to me. For example, we had games like Five Nights at Sweet Cafe. The horror games on Roblox from 2012 to 2017. They were interesting. We even have some of these games that you can still play now, despite 50% of Roblox freaking website and games getting nuked because of the freaking age verification and subscriptions and all of that crap. There's still games on Roblox. Ancient. I'm talking old, 2009, 2007, possibly even older. Those games, even games from 2017. There are so many good games that you can play, but they're so old that nobody wants to play them anymore. Probably because everybody's already played them. But nowadays, we barely get a game every 3 to 2 years, not even 1 year. We've only gotten 2 games this year. 3, actually, 4. No, wait, 3 to 2. We have Bleach Revival, Nobody knew about that game when it released. They called it a bandit beater, and it was. But it was an interesting bandit beating. There's a difference between good bandit beating and bad bandit beating. And then we had Wild West games, 2019, 2020, possibly even earlier. We had a game like Wild West. Then 2019, 2020, beta, we had Westbound. There were so many good games on Roblox. But then Roblox just had to mess it all up. Sorry for getting but bro, listen. We had games like GTA, Moon City on Roblox, Jailbreak, Prime Jailbreak. It was amazing. It was amazing. We had Mad City. Well, I remember when it was Mad City versus Jailbreak, and Mad City was winning. It was winning by a little. It was winning for some time. Before Jailbreak took the lead, it was a good fight until both of them swiggled out. We had so many good games. Now I hate to see it come to an end. This video is not going to be long at all. I just wanted to talk about the old days of Roblox and how interesting it is. Games like this you would never see again unless it was made by the same creator or made better. I love all of it. I was old. But if you weren't there for the games that we played, you missed out. We had games like Dragon Ball Final Stand, D-Ball. The Dragon Ball games were going crazy back then. We had so many anime games. I forgot, we had Bleach, I forgot what the name was. We had Blotch. We had Blotch. We had, oh shoot, this is a hard one. But we had, I forgot the name, but that game was freaking neat. If you played that game, you would have been like, this is not Roblox. Because it was made in 2018. How a game made in 2018 better than the game that's made right now? Explain that to me. Explain. Nowadays, we have total brain rot. Still a brain rot. I don't hate games like Grow Garden, or especially a freaking sequel. But we have basically copy and paste games. We have Fish. Then we have Fish. We have Wizard Alchemy. No. Hold on. We have The Forge. Then we have Wizard Alchemy. Tell me the difference between the two. Sure, we did have a few indie games. Well, everything is indie on Roblox. Sure, we still had a few games on Roblox that were actually pretty decent. Bizarre Lineage. Tell me if that game was good. Let me know if that game was good first time. No, let me know. Then we did have a few games back in 2019, 2020. For example, Deep Woken. Prime Deep Woken. There are so many games that I wish I could show y'all. You know what? I will show y'all in the future video. I will show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all every single game. I'm gonna show you every single old game on the Roblox that I've played. And I bet you're gonna love it. If you don't love it, it's okay. I just wanted to rant about it. because this is an interesting topic. You would never see any games like this on Roblox again. You would never see any games like this on Roblox, and it hurts to you. It hurts to see that too. 51% of the entire Roblox community, especially the games, got nuked to oblivion. I love you guys. Take care, because I'm getting heated thinking about this. No, wait, no, we're not leaving yet. We're not leaving yet. We gotta talk about 2020, 2026. Barely any games. Promise games for 2025. Promise games from 2024, 2023, 2022 even. It's been 4 years. We had games promised in 2021, 2020, 2019 even, 2018. It's been 8 years, 7 years, 6 years. Where the freak is the game? If it takes 6 years to make a Roblox game, you know what? No, almost no. I love you guys. Sakamatsu is out because I am about to crash out if I continue making this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. The next video is going to be about Far From Land, and the other is going to be about Far From Land. And there's also going to be a series on a game called Fallout New Vegas. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell just to make sure you get notified whenever I post a video. I love you, suckers, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, monkeys.